Yes. Schedule my pickup time. 5 o'clock. Yes. No. Yes.
If you are just jumping into 2K26, you'll notice there are a few new ways you can experience 2K TV around the game, and even more ways to earn some VC while watching. Like right here, watch 2K TV from .next spots at City Parks, Triple Threat Park, Any Up, and the Gatorade Training Facility. Toggle the show on and off by using the Lob Pass button, and use the buttons on the screen to earn VC by answering 2K TV interactive questions.
We've also expanded our reach in lobbies and matchmaking rooms within the city, so when you step into the theater, proving grounds, and the rec, you can catch 2K TV directly from the lobby while you wait for your friends. Then, when you all enter the matchmaking room and wait for your opponent, enjoy even more 2K TV.
Last but certainly not least,
reservation.
Welcome, sports fans, for joining us. It's the NBA, and now Washington's starting group. Cam Whitmore is out there with Song. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's MP. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Knipple in at the 3 slot. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Breaking this a fun time of year, mid-season basketball, from award races to juggling playoff pictures. It's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And the shot goes in.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
There's Ball with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Knocked away. And stolen by Miller. Oh, and here we go now with Miller. Nobody back. No good that time. Koulibaly with it, and it's Miller picking him up. MP, no good. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to the Nuggets. Zador's after finishing last season with the 2nd worst record in the NBA, the Wizards sliding to the number 6 pick in the lottery.
Listen, Kevin, obviously this is not ideal, but I don't consider in a deep draft this to be the worst case scenario. You have to be patient, continue to build the right way, and your player evaluation in the draft is absolutely critical.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Pass to Koulibaly. The Wizards working the ball around now. MP against Miller. Good D by Miller.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Ball from long range. Good on the triple. Ball's got 6.
LaMelo Ball, shot ready, always.
Here's MP. Bridges with the board.
One person can move.
The Hornets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And Knibble slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Sar with it. He's guarded by Plumlee. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line.
Substitution on the board.
Bridges, right side. And it's MP with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
At the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. Colin Sexton is out there with ball, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hornets 5. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game.
Yes.
No building, no suite number, please. And it's a will call right here that picked you up. Is that correct?
No, I gave him time to be picked back up from Wellington. I said 5 o'clock.
Okay, after your appointment, ma'am, at 7, after your OBGYN, what time you're picking up right there going to the Whittington, ma'am? What time?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Okay, perfect. 1 o'clock. Okay, perfect. Let me double check. And for the returning home, ma'am,
It would be 5 o'clock to pick me up from Wellington to take me home.
okay, our process your reservation right now. Pick your time going back home will be 5 o'clock. And just heads up on Friday, ma'am, that if your transportation, ma'am, will be over open, they are unable to wait, ma'am, 5 minutes upon their arrival. You have to keep your line out then, okay? And this is your reservation number, ma'am. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
85271.
Yes, I
Is
have
there
it.
anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay, so Miss Mako, thank you again, ma'am, for calling volunteer team and transportation.
Yes, Nuggets provided a nice lift. He tallied 10 points and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the strike. He stepped up his game tonight, and you can tell his teammates love seeing him go to work. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in this direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical.
Yeah, easy call.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Now, Sar following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Another shot, and Sar with the layup. Sar's got 11 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Ball. Washington with the rebound. Sar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Ball with a wide open look. And again, the Hornets missing. Wizards leading by 15. Now, Koulibaly. Banked in off the glass. Koulibaly's got his first bucket in this one. Sexton with it. He's got 10. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Washington calls timeout. Well, Colin Sexton-Dors provides a valuable scoring punch for this team. So it's the Washington Wizards in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key.
With the score, Charlotte 39, Washington 48.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got MP. Whitmore is out there with George. Then it's Alexander Saw. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2-guard spot. Here's MP. Knebel with the rebound. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Miller. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. The Wizards shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. MP, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They host the 76ers after this, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the shot goes down.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
He gets that one.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful. Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Koulibaly finds MP. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
George dishes to MP. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just could not come up with it.
Washington leading now by 9. And George, here we go. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs the clock.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. To the inside. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knebel out there with Plumlee. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Saw. And Saw throws it down.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
Koulibaly against Miller. Here's Ball. Drains the 19-footer. Ball's got 14 points now in the second half.
And And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
1:52 left in the fourth. From the arc. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by MP. Excellent D there from Ball. MP, a shot off that time. Plumlee with some nice D. It's Miller on the wing. He's defended by Coulibaly.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give up here for Washington.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Alex Song.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And he makes the first.
LaMelo, one of those guys at the top of the list in terms of excitement. This guy is capable of the spectacular.
Here's Washington now. MP with it, now guarded by Ball. Plumlee with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Coulibaly with the steal. MP outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. That's tipped.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid saw it.
That man can't miss nothing.
Has major defensive potential.
Now, here's MP. And he's fouled very hard on that shot, but he's got
and finishing is a foul,
LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And that's good as he hits both of the shots.
Yeah.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this.
Oh, I committed the game out of fire, man.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort.
I should get more than 1,000.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew.
Oh, man. Damn, it's going to be a minute before a nigga roll. I ain't gonna lie to you, because these stamina is crazy things. What y'all gonna see though, man? From 60 overall to 99, like LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Stephen Curry, you heard me? Kobe Bryant. I need to put a sleeve on it, man. I need to put a sleeve on it. I like when they put them in the sleeve. You know, they say when Curry wearing that sleeve, he need to be a veteran because they know me. I don't think he's a woman. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to put on better equipment. I'm trying to. Oh, there it goes. They got me playing against LeBron.
Back again with more expert tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and this episode is for everyone who wants to improve their dribbling. Dribbling in NBA 2K is all done with a pro stick. A simple flick of the right stick will give you all your standard crossovers, between legs crossovers, behind the back dribbles, hesitations, in and out moves, and step backs. You can also twirl the pro stick to perform spins and half spins. The breakdown dribbles are also easy to use and feature a lot of great content you can use to break down your defender. Hold the right trigger and flick the right stick up to start a breakdown dribble. This will make your player automatically.
Starting at power forward, 6'7", number 22, Chris Middleton. At shooting guard.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's James in at the small forward. And for Washington, they got Alexander Sarr. MP is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's George in at the small forward position. RJ, here we are about the middle of the season. Where are these teams putting their focus right now?
Some are already monitoring their conference position, but this is the time to stay focused on being healthy and just playing good basketball every night.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Releases. Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
MP passes to Middleton. Took him no time at all on that one.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
He's got a good handle. Excellent body control. Is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. The putback, and Ayton stays with him.
And that's a pure hustle play. Get into the offensive glass for the Timberwolves.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? From the corner. And that one hits back iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5.
Stole the ball from LeBron.
Knocks it loose.
Stole the ball from LeBron, y'all.
George against Doncic. George, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bron, get out of here, boy.
Projection there. This young kid saw
I saw the ball on the king, yeah.
On the wing, MP. He's defended by Reed. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Pass to Ayton. Over Sarr. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Reed. And it's 8 points for DeAndre Ayton. MP against Doncic. Back to MP. And the shot is long. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game playing.
Well, in that one, you can pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games.
Over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So the Lakers 5 right now. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bucks made some excellent plays. He ended up with 12 points. He really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Middleton dishes to MP. Vincent with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Ayton. Clock at 4. From deep, Reed. Rebound by the Wizards. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. Colton Carrington's checked in for Washington. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre. Down low, Hachimura. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's 6 points here for Rui Hachimura. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to MP. Pass to Koulibaly. Wizards need to get a shot off here. MP, no good. Lakers leading by 19 points. Here's Hachimura. He has 6. Reeves left side. Pass to Vincent. A tray. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Hayes.
How frustrating for the defense. When you get the stop and then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that.
And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a 21-point lead to
The Lakers 50.
DC
family here with
with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got MP. This Middleton is out there with George. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's George in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And it's blocked. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Washington making a change here. Whitmore is checked in.
Whitmore.
Here's Doncic on target for 13 feet. Doncic has got 14 points. GA here about 3 levels score. But is it just 3 levels?
A great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5 level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
So the Lakers call timeout. They're first. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double.
Substitute on the court.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Middleton against James. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Wizards basketball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura.
MP from deep three-point land. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Alexander Sarr. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Washington provided some info for us. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Smith. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Carrington. He's defended by Reeves.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Smith penetrating. Basket good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Pass to Middleton. It's George on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Sometimes it doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. And another basket for the Lakers.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookie
Substitution on the court.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. It's Doncic battling down low.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Pass to Koulibaly. Jacks up a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken off.
He can make that shot, and you have to respect him defensively.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take
hard for that B, you heard?
they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeAndre Ayton.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Koulibaly, no good. James against Middleton.
At least I made my B,
So it's Los Angeles win this one easy. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
Everything I took from the hospital after giving her. I said, I made the song. I made the song. I made the song. I made the song. But usually when she said it on song, I believe it's like.
First try, bro. First try. I'm gaming. On TikTok. we got so much games, bro. It's crazy. And embarrassed, bro. Because I picked the team. Everybody in the 2000 got my name. Everybody just smell. Them boys you can smell. Alright, TikTok, man. I'm out, man. Having fun with y'all, man. I'll be back later.